Hey guys, I'm still trying to process everything that just happened this morning, but I'm, it feels like every time I get to a point in my life where I feel like I'm happy or I'm almost happy or things are about to go right, everything is just pulled away from me. And um, I guess it's not really. It's probably obvious that my my grandparents certainly meant uh, certainly meant everything to me because there was I didn't not having any good parents. My grandparents provided me with an opportunity to have a life that my parents would have never been able to. But eventually, as my grandparents got to where they needed more help, and I started kind of taking on the caregiver role or the caregiver position. It's like I had to put off a lot of things. Not. I had to put off a lot of projects or whatever so I could help them. And I wouldn't do it any other way. I wouldn't. I would choose family over film or filmmaking or music every day of the week. Not saying I don't love film and music, but I would still choose family first. And and like I still have the current projects I'm trying to find time to do, and a lot of the reason why I don't seem to have as much time is because I always wanted to be there for them, and it was like, with my grandmother. She got to where she needed a lot of help, and eventually when she broke her, like kind of shattered her femur or whatever, and she needed help from that. And as in she got to where she couldn't walk or do anything, so I would have to help her in the bed, and I'd have to help her in her electric chair, and then I don't know, when she broke her femur, it was like a gradual decline, and then all of a sudden one day it just like that, and ever since July. So I've been helping my grandfather ever since then, and I've been I've been close with both my grandparents my whole life, but I don't know, I think I've uh, yeah, I I feel like me and my grandfather have kind of gotten even closer these past few months. So um, yesterday he said he was like a little sick, but this morning he was fine, and he said he was feeling better. And then from and then in a moment I heard him going down the hallway, and he was just slumped over in his chair, and I pulled him out, and I was started the CPR, and uh, there was this dispatcher who was walking me through how to do it, and like, telling me to keep going, and the police and fire and ambulance and everything, and it was just a lot to take in. And now I'm here in this house, and it's dark, and it's quiet, and I feel completely alone. And sometimes it's nice to have a friend to talk to, and it turns out I don't even have that. And a lot of that is maybe my fault, and it doesn't. Um, I feel more comfortable talking to my followers than anyone out in the real world anyway. And I just feel alone. In this past few months, at least, I had my grandfather, and now it's just me sitting here alone, quiet, dark, alone. And so the, the the next thing that's just on my mind is because we had a taste of this after we lost my grandmother, all the collections and all the payments, everything, and I'm not afraid, but I'm like how mortgage companies and they're gonna treat us and how that's gonna play out, and because there's still bills to pay and there's still a mortgage to pay, and I just I just feel alone. I'll catch you guys later.